How did the ancient Greeks build their Acropolises? Imagine standing on a hill surrounded by breathtaking temples, each a testament to human ingenuity, artistic mastery, and divine reverence. The wind carries whispers of ancient prayers, and beneath your feet, stones that have borne the weight of history for millennia. This is the Acropolis, not just a structure, but a symbol of an entire civilization's glory. How did the ancient Greeks, with their rudimentary tools and limited technology, construct such awe-inspiring monuments that continue to leave us spellbound? Welcome to Zain Facts Channel, where we dive deep into the wonders of history and unravel the secrets of ancient civilizations. The term Acropolis comes from the Greek words akros meaning highest and polis meaning city, which together perfectly describe the elevated strongholds that dominated the skyline of ancient Greek cities. These fortified structures were not merely defensive bastions, they were the cultural, religious, and political centers of Greek city-states. The most famous of these is the Acropolis of Athens, a masterpiece of classical architecture that symbolized the power, creativity, and religious devotion of the Athenians. Interestingly, the location of an acropolis was carefully chosen, not only for its strategic advantage but also for its religious significance. Many were built on sites believed to be sacred long before the cities themselves existed, connecting the spiritual and temporal power of the rulers with the divine favor of the gods. The construction of the Athenian Acropolis, particularly during the leadership of Pericles in the 5th century BCE, is a tale of determination, innovation, and artistic brilliance. The Parthenon, the centerpiece of the Acropolis, is perhaps the best example of this. It was built not just as a temple, but as a symbol of Athenian pride and devotion to Athena, the city's patron goddess. Building the Acropolis required meticulous planning and immense resources. The Parthenon alone took over a decade to complete, employing hundreds of skilled artisans, laborers, and architects. One fascinating aspect of the construction is the precision with which the stones were cut and placed. The architects used no mortar, relying instead on the precision of their craftsmanship and the use of iron clamps coated in lead to prevent rusting and ensure stability. This method has allowed the structure to endure for centuries. Another interesting fact is the optical refinements employed in the Parthenon's design. The architects understood that perfectly straight lines would appear curved to the human eye from a distance. To counter this illusion, they deliberately curved the columns and stylobate the temple's base slightly. This subtle adjustment ensured that the Parthenon appeared perfectly straight and balanced when viewed from afar, enhancing its grandeur. The Acropolis was not just a functional structure, it was a canvas for the Greeks to express their religious beliefs, myths, and cultural values. The Parthenon, for instance, was adorned with intricate sculptures and friezes that depicted various scenes from Greek mythology. One of the most notable is the Panathenaic procession, a festival that celebrated Athena's birthday and the unity of the Athenian people. The Erechtheion, another significant temple on the Acropolis, is steeped in mythology. It was built on the sacred ground where it was believed that Athena and Poseidon had their legendary contest over the patronage of Athens. The temple's most famous feature is the Porch of the Caryatids, where 6 elegantly sculpted female figures replace traditional columns. These caryatids are not only a marvel of artistic achievement, but also symbolize the reverence the Athenians had for their gods. Innovative engineering and architectural techniques. The Greeks were pioneers in the field of architecture, and their techniques in building the Acropolis were nothing short of revolutionary. The use of Pentelic marble, quarried from Mount Pentelicus, is a prime example of this innovation. The marble was chosen for its pure white appearance and its slight golden hue when struck by sunlight. Transporting these massive stones from the quarry to the Acropolis and then up the steep hill was an engineering feat in itself. The stones were carefully shaped and fitted on site, demonstrating an understanding of geometry and physics that was ahead of its time. One lesser-known but fascinating fact is the use of cranes in the construction process. The Greeks are believed to have invented simple cranes to lift the heavy marble blocks into place, a technique that was vital for constructing the towering columns and intricate friezes of the temples. Cultural and religious role of the Acropolis. The Acropolis served as more than just a fortress or a collection of temples. It was the heart of Athenian life. It was here that the Athenians would gather for religious festivals, where they would offer sacrifices to the gods and where they would celebrate their victories in war. The Acropolis was a place where the divine and the mortal worlds intersected, a sacred space that embodied the values of the city-state. The Parthenon in particular was not just a temple but a treasury, where the wealth of Athens was stored. The massive statue of Athena inside the Parthenon, made of gold and ivory, was both a religious icon and a symbol of the city's prosperity. Interestingly, the Parthenon's function as a treasury also served a practical purpose, protecting the city's wealth in a place that was nearly impregnable. Legacy of the Acropolis. The legacy of the Acropolis extends far beyond the borders of Greece. It has inspired countless architects, artists, and scholars throughout history and continues to do so today. The principles of harmony, balance, and proportion that were perfected in the construction of the Acropolis have influenced architectural styles across the globe. The Acropolis remains a powerful symbol of the enduring influence of ancient Greek civilization on Western culture. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Acropolis's legacy is how it has survived through the centuries, enduring wars, earthquakes, and the ravages of time. The restoration efforts that began in the 19th century and continue today are a testament to the global recognition of the Acropolis as a cultural treasure. The ongoing preservation work is as much a tribute to the ancient Greeks' ingenuity as it is a testament to the importance of preserving our shared human heritage. As we've explored, the Acropolis is not just a marvel of ancient engineering, but a symbol of a civilization that has shaped the world we live in today. If you've enjoyed this journey into the past and want to uncover more fascinating stories from history, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on the Zain Facts channel. Let's continue exploring the wonders of our shared heritage together.